Hi lads and lasses, this is Spitfire here, and I'm actually glad to be recording another episode of Sundays with Spitfire. I've been asking people for a while now if they've got any questions for me, but I haven't been getting much response, so I'm actually glad that I've finally got some questions to answer at least. Right, so we'll crack on. Now this first question is from Audio Dragon 51, and he's asking, where did you get the name Spitfire? No, sorry. Where did the name Spitfire come from? The plane or something else? Now, you're not going to get any rude answers or anything to that question. Right, basically, I'll never hide from anyone my personality or anything like that. But my nickname Spitfire actually comes from the fact that I do have one hell of a temper. Anyone who's ever seen me lose the rag at video games and things like that will know how I earned that nickname. I've got a friend in England who's seen me absolutely rage to playing, I think it was Chris and Piers' scenario in Resident Evil 6. Yeah, there was a bit where a monster was chasing us up the thing, and for some reason I just couldn't get up it was like a spiral staircase type thing, and you were just going up and up, and I could not get past that one bit, and I was raging so much. And I really lost my temper. I don't think he'd ever seen me lose my temper like that before. So yeah, Spitfire basically came from me having one hell of a temper. It's not something I'm necessarily proud of, but I've probably inherited a lot of that from my mum in a way, because her nickname's Hellcat. So if I get my temper from anyone, it's her. But yeah, that's how I earn the nickname Spitfire. Now I believe you've got another one. Yeah. What game franchise do you like the most? Well, that would be Resident Evil. Resident Evil has always been my favourite. When I was younger I probably would have said Sonic, but as I've grown up I just absolutely love Resident Evil. I don't know why Resident Evil became a strong favourite with me. I don't know, I can't even remember when I started playing Resident Evil. I think I possibly could have been in my mid-20s, I think. I mean, there's still a lot of the Resident Evil games that I've got to try and complete, because the first Resident Evil on the PS1, for some reason, it's the music that scares the shit out of me. For some reason, I need to get past that fear of playing that, because I can play Remake no problem, but that original Resident Evil on the PS1 with the hilariously bad acting, I need to get to grips with that and the rest of them. But Code Veronica X is the favourite. So yeah, that's my favourite game franchise, is Resident Evil. Next one, which would you want, ice cream, cake or cookies? Oh, that's naughty because I'm on a diet. And I like all three of them as well. Oh man. This is going to take me a while to think on. I don't know, as much as I like ice cream and cake, especially chocolate cake, I would actually go with cookies, because I've got a thing about chocolate chip cookies. Not like the white chocolate chip cookies, which is usually my favourite because I like white chocolate, but no, the ordinary chocolate chip cookies. So yeah, I think I would have to go with cookies. So get a cookie. And Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is from Detective Magnota. Now, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, dude. I'm really sorry. My question. What game made the biggest impact on you and why? Ooh. I haven't recorded it yet, but it's on my to-do list. I'd probably say Outlast and the DLC Whistleblower, because a lot of it's based around psychiatry and psychology. It's to do with mystery and all that, so I'm planning on doing a really detailed playthrough into Outlast. I'm gonna go like above and beyond to try and get as much information out of the game as I can, because I know with like big scientific words and all that, I'm not that great in that type of thing, but I am interested in the psychology and psychiatry side of it. For example, for anyone that's ever seen Outlast, you see one of the patients continuously banging his head against a wall. You know, I would like to do like research into the type of disorders that could cause that to happen. And for anyone that's seen the DLC Whistleblower, the one person that would be interesting to study, even though his character is obviously a psychotic serial killer, is the groom, Eddie Gluskin. I'd love to do like a background research into that. Like all the storyline that he was given and things like that. So yeah, I'd probably say Outlast, I'd say has made the biggest impact on me. But I know the one that'll upset me when I play it is The Walking Dead. I have seen it being played, but I haven't played it for myself. And I've seen the ending, and I fucking cried my eyes out. So yeah, but to cut a long story short, yeah, definitely Outlast I'd probably say is the biggest game for impacting me, because I want to do like more research into it. Yeah, so that's all the questions in this episode, guys, but I would love to hear more questions from you. Like if you want to know like any of my favourites, like films or games, music, music types, hobbies, anything like that, feel free to comment below, and hopefully I'll be able to record an episode next week as well, because I'd really like this to be a regular thing for a Sunday. And also, if you've got anything that you would like advice on, because this is primarily what I wanted the Sundays with Spitfire episodes to be about, is me basically being an agony aunt for you guys. If you'd like advice on any particular matter, I've always said I'm not a qualified counsellor or psychologist or anything like that, but I always believe that everyone needs a good ear to listen to them. I will never give anyone bad advice, let me just say that right now. If it's something that I'm not specifically sure on myself, I will do my research into it. But other than that, yeah, I would love to hear questions and all that from you guys. And yeah, I think before I forget actually, at Belladonna Chaos, Chaotic Beauty. Now, I believe your first name's Laura. If I've got that wrong, I do apologise. She hasn't been very well. I believe she said she had a throat infection. So please get well soon, love, because it's not nice being unwell like that. And Sherry Birkin as well, not as in Resident Evil Sherry Birkin, but a lassie that follows me on Twitter. No, she doesn't follow me on Twitter, I follow her on Twitter, sorry. She's hurt her back, and I definitely know what that's like. So I hope you get better soon. There's someone else I was going to mention. Oh yeah, Yas Quakeaplier. Now, I meant to do this ages ago, but obviously I haven't been able to record a Sundays with Spitfire episode for a while. Well done for you passing your half-term exams, because I did promise her that I would give her a shout out as well. So well done, love, on passing your exams. So I hope you move on to bigger and better things. And by the same token, anyone else that's going through their exams or anything, I hope you pass them, do well for yourselves, and move on to bigger and better things. Right guys, I am gonna cut off at this point, but you take care of yourselves, and like I said, I hope to record another episode of Sundays with Spitfire soon. So you take care, lads and lasses. I'm gonna finish the rest of my tea here, so you take care, and bye bye.